Devastating news for the Atlanta Braves and Major League Baseball. Ronald Acuna Jr. is out for the season with an ACL injury after he left today's game sustaining a non contact injury, and it has been confirmed within the last half hour to 45 minutes that it is an ACL injury and he will be out for the remainder of the 2024 season. And the Braves, they have not been able to catch a break this season. Earlier in the season, it was announced that ace pitcher Spencer Strider will be out for the year to get Tommy John surgery. And now it's not even June, and their best player is out for the year with an ACL injury. But this season is not over for the Braves by any means. As back in 2021, Ronald Acuna Jr. sustained a season-ending injury, I believe, in the month of June, late June, early July. But then the Braves went on to win the World Series after being really aggressive at the trade deadline. And this time around, the Braves are in a much better situation than they were back in 2021. As right now, as it is May 26th, they are 30-20 on the year. They are 6 games back of the Phillies for the lead in the NL East, but they are 5 games ahead in the wild card standings. And there is still a couple of months away until the trade deadline. And the Braves, I have no doubt in my mind that they will be going all in just like they did in 2021. But, however, it's going to be much more challenging to win the World Series this time around than it was back in 2021, if we are being honest. As the team is quite different now than what it was back in 2021. But I have seen some Braves fans on social media talk about how if the Braves have no intentions of re-signing Max Fried, then they should trade him for an offensive fielder. And I do think that that is a solid idea, but there is still some time between now and the trade deadline. I really do think the Braves are going to be aggressive at the trade deadline, just like they were back in 2021, because not only now were they in a better situation as far as record-wise is concerned, but there is still more time between this year and when Acuna Jr.'s seasoning injury happened in 2021. But I am going to wrap this up by reaching out to the Braves fans that are tuning in for this. What do you feel like is the next move for the Braves? Even though I do feel like that the next move is fairly obvious, is to attempt to go all in at this trade deadline, simply because of what happened last time. And, they do say that history has a tendency to repeat itself. But I will leave it at that. But devastating news for the Atlanta Braves and even Major League Baseball, as Ronald Acuna Jr., even if you're not a fan of the Atlanta Braves or Atlanta sports in general, Ronald Acuna Jr. is an exciting player to watch.